boys and girls, this is Miss Miller with our daily review of our phonics sound and spelling cards. So let's look at this first card right here. All right, the name of this card is the lamb card. Can you tell me what is the sound? That's right, ah. And what is the letter? What is the spelling? A. Very good. And remember, the picture kind of helps us know that that's that sound, a lamb. And also think of what the sound a lamb makes. Like bah, you hear the ah, that'll help you too. What does the red line, the red letters mean? You're right, that means it is a vowel sound. And when you have the green background, what does that tell us about this card? That's right, it's a short vowel. Very good. All right, let's look at our next card. This is the dinosaur card, okay? All right, what's that sound? D, good. What's that spelling? D, good. And sometimes remember you can have a double D that makes that same sound, that D sound, okay? All right, we're gonna review our hound card. This is the hound card. And if you'll notice, what is the sound? Good. What is the spelling? Good. H, red line. What does the red line mean? That's right, there's a vowel missing here. And if you look at this little dog, this little hound dog's got his tongue out. And when he's got his tongue out, that means he's hot. So think about if we had hot here, we would have ah. What vowel sound would go there? Good, the O and T. That would be T. Good, that would spell hot. So remember, whenever you see that red line, that vowel is missing. All right, listen, this is a new card. Boys and girls, this is the nurse card, okay? And let's review, what sound does it make? N, good. And what is the spelling? Wow, looky here, we got 1, 2, 3 spellings. We've got the N. Let's do the next one. K-N, red line. What does the red line tell us? Good, a vowel is missing there. And G-N. Now the G-N can be at the beginning of the word, like gnat. And remember, whenever there's a G in front of that N, we don't hear the G sound, we just hear the N sound. Same thing with the K-N. When it goes with N, we just hear the N sound, okay? All right. And here's a new card. This card is our timer card. Okay, boys and girls, this is the timer card. What is that sound? Good. T. What's that spelling? T. Very good. And think of the timer. When it goes around, you hear it go t, 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 t. Okay, and then when it gets to a certain point, it might do an alarm or something, but that'll help you. If you remember, use your pictures, and that'll help you with your sound and spelling cards. Okay.
Fine.
All right, now boys and girls, we're going to work on our blending. Okay, so remember when we blend to the vowel. For this first one, we're going to do put our finger here by the A and do the sound. Okay, and then we're going to do the M sound. Then we're going to blend it through. Ready? A, m. What word? Am. Good. Do it with me. A, m. What word? An. Good. At. What word? At. Let's say them all now. Ready? Am, an, at. Let's go to line 2. Now, if you notice on line 2, we have what's the ND together. Do you remember what that's called? You're right, that's called a consonant blend. So we have one here, we have it here, and we have it here. But if you notice in this word, you have 2. You have the ST, the st. Okay, so when we get ready to blend that, we're going to put that together. All right, here we go. Let's start our blending. And. What word? And. S, a, se, and. What word? Sand. Good. St, a, st, and. What word? Stand. Good. Let's say them all together. And, sand, stand. Okay. Let's go to line 3. M, a, ma, n, man. Good. Do this one with me. T, a, ta, n, tan. Good. D, a, da, n, dan. Let's say them all together. Man, tan, dan. Now let's look at line 4. Line 4 has something interesting going on. They all end in what letter? The S. Good. Now what the S tells us is it means more than one. These are called plurals, okay? These are plurals, plural nouns. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna blend the word, the single word, and we're gonna add that S at the end. So here we go. Hat, s, hats. Good, next one. Mat, s, mats. We're going to put the nt together. Remember, there's our blend. Ants. Let's do all the words. Hats, mats, ants. All right, let's look at line 1. There's something special about line 1. What vowel do you see? That's right, the short A, the A. That's our lamb sound. Let's look at line 2. Okay, let's look at this first one. And let's look at all of these. What word do they have in common? Good, the word and is in each one of the words, okay? All right, let's look at line 3. What do you notice about the words in line 3? That's right, each one ends in A-N. Each one ends in A-N, and they all do something special. What do we call that when they have the same ending sound? That's it, rhyme. They rhyme. All right, listen, man, tan, Dan. Now let's look at line 4. They all end in the S, and can you remember to tell me why that happens? Because they're plurals, that's right. So this is our blending, and remember we blend to the vowel, and don't forget those consonants. And as you're reading your story today in your decodable, you will find these words.